Hi students, welcome back to online class. This is Chandrasekhar from Upper Public School. So my dear students, good afternoon to all. So dear students, in last class we discussed the chapter. The name of this chapter is measurement. See, we discussed in the chapter, it is three topics we discussed. The first topic it is length. So length means it is usually refers the distance from one end to the other end of an object or thing. It is a length. It is usually measures the distance. The standard unit of length. It is meter. So dear students, we discussed the next topic. It is mass. See, mass. Mass is the amount of matter in an object or thing. That is the mass. Mass means it's the amount of matter. So it is called as mass. We discussed the standard unit of mass, that is gram, generally expressed in gram. Next, another topic we discussed in the last class, that is capacity. So what is capacity? So the capacity means an amount of liquid a container can hold. That is the capacity. Capacity means container can hold. It is the amount of liquid, any liquid, either it's water or milk or alcohol or whatever it may be. Okay, it's acid, whatever liquid a container can hold, that is the capacity. So what is the standard unit of capacity? Liter. What? Liter. Yes, this is all about the previous class we discussed. Now, dear students, today we are going to discuss about the new topic. That is the last topic of in this lesson. That is temperature. What? Temperature. See, we discuss today temperature. Temperature. So what is temperature? See, we have learned the previous class types of measurement. Yes, we all learned in the previous class types of measurement, that is length, mass, capacity. Okay. Now in this class, we are going to measure another type of measurement, that is temperature. See, what is temperature? Now you see, dear students, see what is temperature means. Now it is one type of measurement. Temperature means, see, all of us have some idea of hot things and cold things. Hot, cold. Okay. Yes. See, in winter we wear woolen cloths. In winter, see, we experienced up to this month we are experiencing the winter season. So that is in winter. In which clothes we wear? That is woolen cloths. Yes. You have the idea of hot things and cold things. Hot things, cold things. Yes, in winter we wear a woolen clothes, and in summer we wear a cotton clothes. Understood? See, why we wear the woolen clothes in winter means, see, to keep ourselves warm. That is called as. That's why we wear woolen clothes for winter, to keep ourselves warm. Whereas in summer we wear cotton cloths. Why we wear cotton cloths for summer? In summer, to keep ourselves cool in summer. Okay. At the same time, it is difficult to know the exact level of hotness or coldness by touch. See, by touching we'll get the hotness or coldness. That means the sense of touch varies from person to person. Okay. Now, what is temperature? See, what is temperature means? The level of hotness or coldness of an object is experienced by its temperature, and the measuring instrument is called as thermometer. See, what is temperature means? The level of hotness or coldness of an object is experienced by its temperature. See, what is temperature? The level of hotness or coldness. See, what is temperature? It's a level of hotness or coldness of an object See, what is temperature? Temperature means it's the level of hotness or coldness of an object. It is called as temperature. How you can know this temperature means by touch, because the sense of varies. The sense of touch varies from person to person. So if you touch your body, yes, you will get hot or cold. Yes, by sensing the touch varies from person to the person. Okay. Now, see, using by finding the temperature, we use the instrument. The name of the instrument is known as, that is the measuring the instrument by temperature is called as thermometer. See, thermometer. See, what is thermometer means? Dear students, what is thermometer means? Measuring the temperature. The measuring the temperature is called as thermometer. What is thermometer? See, thermometer means it's measuring the temperature. Is called as thermometer. Now, thermometer can have the scales in degree Fahrenheit. See, you have in your textbooks. Okay, see, this is the centigrade scale, that is a degree Celsius. And this is the Fahrenheit scale. So these two are the thermometers. Understood, students? Yes. Now, thermometer can have scales in degree Fahrenheit. See, it has two scales. That is, one is degree Fahrenheit. One is degree Fahrenheit, another one is degree Celsius. Another one is degree Celsius. See, which has the greater range means, see, it has the greater range. Degree Fahrenheit has the greater range. So it's the smaller range. See, thermometer means, what is thermometer? The measuring the temperature by the human body or body is called as thermometer. See, thermometer have the two scales. It is the one is degree Fahrenheit, another one is degree Celsius. See, degree Celsius is all, it is also called as centigrade scale. This degree Fahrenheit is also called as Fahrenheit scale. Okay. Now, thermometer can have scales in degree Fahrenheit and degree Celsius. Celsius scale is also called as centigrade scale. See, this degree Celsius we call as centigrade scale. Centigrade scale. See, the centigrade scale is marked from 0 degree centigrade. So it is marked from 0 degree centigrade to 100 degree centigrade. See, this degree Celsius, it is marked. See, this is marked from, it is also called as centigrade scale. This is degree Celsius. It is also called as centigrade scale. So it is marked from 0 degree Celsius to 100 degree Celsius. Now, what is this 0 degree source means? What is this 100 degree source means? So this 0 degree source, freezing point, water, freezing point of water. This 100 degree Celsius, this 100 degree Celsius shows the boiling point of water. Boiling point of water. Understood, students? So what is this 0 degree source means? This 0 degree shows the freezing point of water. Freezing point means, very, very cold. Very, very cold. That is called as freezing point of water. 0 degree Celsius means it shows the freezing point of water. Whereas 100 degree centigrade means it shows the boiling point of water. See, boiling point means it's very hot. Okay, this is the 100 degree Celsius. It shows now. Whereas the Fahrenheit scale, now we discussed on the centigrade scale, that is the degree Celsius is also called as, see, it's marked from 0 degree centigrade to 100 degree centigrade. This 0 degree centigrade shows the freezing point of water, that is very, very cold. Whereas 100 degree Celsius, it shows the very, very boiling point of water, that is very hot. Whereas the degree Fahrenheit scale, it shows the scale marked from, this scale is marked from this degree Fahrenheit. This Fahrenheit scale. This Fahrenheit scale. So this Fahrenheit scale marked from 32 degree Fahrenheit to 212 degree Fahrenheit. Okay. Now, you know the Celsius scale, so I will write the centigrade scale also. So centigrade scale, that is a 0 degree Celsius to 100 degree Celsius. Okay, students. See, we discussed the temperature. Temperature means what? See, temperature means the level of hotness or coldness of a body. The level of hotness or coldness of a body is called as temperature. Now, how to measure the temperature? So, what is the standard unit of temperature means? That is the instrument is called. I mean, the name of the instrument is called as thermometer. What is thermometer? The measuring the temperature is called the thermometer. Measuring the temperature of a body is called as thermometer. See, there are two types of thermometers, mainly laboratory thermometer and the clinical thermometer. Okay. Now see, in laboratory thermometer means what? Laboratory means the thermometer they will keep in labs. Okay, they will checking the thermometer, that is laboratory thermometer means they will keep in labs. That is clinical thermometer means they'll keep in clinics by measuring the body temperature of human body or any other body. Okay. Now, see, in thermometer, we are discussing the two scales. That is, the one is Fahrenheit scale. See, it marks from 32 degree Fahrenheit to 212 degree Fahrenheit. It marks. Whereas centigrade scale, that is 0 degree Celsius to 100 degree Celsius. Okay. I told this 32 degree and the 0 degree Celsius is the freezing point of water. Freezing point of water. Both 32 degree Fahrenheit and 0 degree Celsius. Both are freezing point of water. So whereas 212 degree Fahrenheit and 100 degree Celsius, this is boiling point of water. Boiling point of water. So you know boiling point of water. You know freezing point of water. Freezing point of water means very cold. So this is boiling point of water means very hot. Okay. Now this Fahrenheit scale marks the measure of 32 degree Fahrenheit to 212 degree Fahrenheit. Whereas centigrade scale, that is degree Celsius scale, marks the 0 degree Celsius to 100 degree Celsius. Okay. It has two scales, that is Fahrenheit scale and centigrade scale. Thermometer has two scales. Understood? Yes. Now, I hope you are understanding this Fahrenheit scale and the centigrade scale. Now, clinical thermometer. So we'll discuss the clinical thermometer. So what is clinical thermometer? So what is clinical thermometer? So what is clinical thermometer? See students, for your 5th standard, the only thermometer, the only one type of thermometer, that is we are discussing clinical thermometer. What is clinical thermometer? You listen. A thermometer used for measuring the temperature of a human body is called a clinical thermometer. So what is clinical thermometer, students? Clinical thermometer means it is the measuring the instrument. It is measuring the temperature of human body. See, clinical thermometer, it's one type of instrument. So what is the use of clinical thermometer means? It measuring the temperature of a human body is called as clinical thermometer. Now it is marked in degree centigrade or degree Fahrenheit. See this clinical thermometer, it is marked degree centigrade also or degree Fahrenheit also. Okay, don't write this zero. Okay, see this clinical thermometer means what? Measuring the temperature of human body. It's a one type of instrument. What is the use of this instrument means? Measuring the temperature of a human body is called as clinical thermometer. See, it has the it is marked in 0 degree Celsius or 0 degree Fahrenheit. Now, the temperature of a healthy human body is approximately, see, the temperature, the temperature of a healthy, the temperature of a healthy human body. See, the temperature of a healthy human body, it must and should be 37 degrees Celsius, or in Fahrenheit means it should be 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. Okay. Yes. For healthy human body, for example, in our school, while we are entering the school, it has a one skit. Our school kept a one skit of checking the temperature of a body. See, when I checked my temperature today, see that it shows the temperature is 36.3 degrees Celsius. 36.3 degree, my temperature. Okay. See here, what is the healthy human body temperature? It should be 37 degrees Celsius or 96 degree Fahrenheit. Whereas in degree Celsius, it should be 37 degree. If you're having 37 degree or 37 below means 36.123, 36.78. Okay, then you are a very healthy. Okay, whereas in Fahrenheit, it should be 98.6. 54, 98.53, 98.1, whereas in Fahrenheit. Understood? See, the temperature of a healthy human body, it must and should be 37 degrees Celsius or 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. You should remember this. Then only, see, while you are checking the temperature in clinics or in outside in schools or wherever you are going to marriage or any place, you just check your temperature. It should be 37 degrees Celsius if it is in degree Celsius. If it is Fahrenheit, it means you should see 98.6 or near to 98.6. Okay, then you are become healthy. Then you are, yes, I am healthy. Then you should feel healthy. Okay. Yes, next is, you see students, a person has to hold the tip of the thermometer. See how to use the thermometer. This clinical thermometer means a person used to has to hold the tip of the thermometer. See, for example, see this is the hand. Okay, you should keep the clinical thermometer like this. Then you should check. See like this. Okay, like this you should check. It will show your marking here. Okay, you should keep the here the thermometer. Okay, yes. A person has to hold the tip of the thermometer either under the armpit or in the mouth under. See, this is the armpit. This is the armpit. Our mouth under his tongue for a minute. You should keep the thermometer for a minute. See, here, mouth under, that is in tongue or armpit. This is armpit or this is mouth under tongue. Okay, for 1 minute. Which one? That is clinical thermometer to get your body temperature. Then the number of against the number against the point at which the mercury column stops. So what is mercury here? See, mercury means in clinical thermometer one liquid is there. See, the name of this liquid is thermometer. See, the name of the liquid is in thermometer. The name of the liquid is there. That is, liquid is used in thermometers, in clinical thermometers or in laboratory thermometers. They are using the liquid. The name of the liquid is mercury. What is mercury? Mercury is the name of the liquid using in clinical thermometers as well as laboratory thermometers. Understood? Mercury means, yes, it's a liquid. Next, Yes, this is all about the body temperature of the person. See, just you know that you should know the some more points. See, they gave in the textbooks. You should read the points very carefully. See, human body is suffering from fever as body temperature above 98. See, if you are having a fever, see, if you are having a fever means it must be 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. See, above. See, if you are having fever means it should be above 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. If you are having a fever means you just check with a clinical thermometer. Yes, you are getting above 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. In Fahrenheit, not in degree Celsius. Okay. If your human body does not have temperature below 94 degree Fahrenheit, human body it does not have temperature. See, below 94 degree Fahrenheit or 34.4 degree Celsius. See, human body does not have temperature. Does not have temperature below. So below means I told exactly after 34.4 degree Celsius or 94 degree Fahrenheit scale. It should be above, not below 94 degree. For example, if I having the temperature means it should be more than 34.4 degree or more than 94 degree. It not percent should be 94 degree Fahrenheit. It not be below. It not be below 34.4. It not be below 94 degree Fahrenheit. Understood, students? Yes. Now, it not should be above 108. See, above 100 108 degree Fahrenheit or 42.2 degree Celsius. Understood, students? It not should be. See, for example, if your fever having means it's more than 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. If the temperature is, it not should be below 94 degree Fahrenheit or 34.4 degree Celsius. Your temperature above 108 degree Fahrenheit or 42.2 degree Celsius. It not should be above 108 degree Fahrenheit or 42.2 degree Celsius. I told for a healthy human body, what is the degree? Is 37 degrees Celsius or 98.6 degrees Celsius. Only in that range we should maintain. If it is not below this, if it is not above this, okay, you should remember this 94 degree Fahrenheit or 34.4 degrees Celsius means yes, you are having the below temperature. Okay. Yes, if it is 108 degree Fahrenheit or 42.2 degrees Celsius means yes, you are having the above temperature. That means yes, you are having the fever. I told you, fever above means 98.6 degrees Celsius. So this is the you are getting the fever. If your temperature more than 98.6 means I told you, yes, you are a sick person. That is, you are suffering from fever. Understood, students? Yes. Now, a grown-up person. See, a grown-up person has a temperature. For example, you are growing now. You are all 5th standard. Next year, you are all 6th standard. For example, even a growing person never has temperature above, see, above 105 degree Fahrenheit or 40.5 degree Celsius. Okay. See, a growing person, a grown person or a grown up person never has a temperature above 105 degree Fahrenheit or 45 degree Celsius. And a child, see, and a child, child, very small kids. See, a child never has a temperature above, see, above 107 degree Fahrenheit or 41.6 degree Celsius per child. For grown-up person, it's not above 105 degree Fahrenheit or 40.5 degree Celsius. For child, it should be it not should be 107 degree Fahrenheit or 41.6 degree Celsius. Okay, you should remember this. Now, during the daytime, the normal body temperature rises by 1.8 degree Fahrenheit or 1 degree Celsius. So during the daytime, So during the daytime, for example, during the daytime, your body temperature rises 1.8 degree Fahrenheit or 1 degree Celsius during the daytime. Okay, not in night time. I am telling. During the daytime, your body temperature will rise in Fahrenheit 1.8 degree Fahrenheit or 1 degree Celsius. Okay, the temperature is lowest in the morning and highest in the afternoon. In morning, little bit coldness is there. That's why in morning temperature is lowest and the highest in the afternoon. Okay. See, water freezes at 0 degree Celsius and boils at 100 degree Celsius. Understood, students? See, water boils at so water freezes at 0 degree Celsius and boils at 100 degree Celsius. So this is freezing point of water. So this is the boiling point of water. So freezes means cold and boiling means hot. Okay, you should remember what is the freezing point of water, 0 degree Celsius. So what is the boiling point of water means 100 degree Celsius. Understood, students? See, I hope you are all understanding this. Temperature means what? That is, temperature means the level of hotness or coldness of a body is called as temperature. See, temperature, the measure, what is the standard unit of temperature means? It is thermometer. See, thermometer is an instrument. It is used to measure the temperature of a human body. It's called as thermometer. See, there are two types for fifth standard. Only one type they are discussed. That is clinical thermometer. See, clinical thermometer means see the temperature of a human body. Used to measure the temperature of human body is called as clinical thermometer. See, we discussed the this degree Celsius. It is also called as centigrade scale. This degree Fahrenheit is called as Fahrenheit scale. Okay, we have two scales. Now we discussed the temperature of a healthy human body. It should be 37 degree Celsius or 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. Okay. Now, if you're sick means, if you're suffering from fever means, your temperature should be above 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. Okay. See, we discussed in the daytime. During the daytime, your body temperature increases by 1.8 degree Fahrenheit or 1 degree Celsius. Now, you know that water in degree Celsius, 0 degree Celsius means that is the freezing point of water. 100 degree Celsius means that is the boiling point of water. Understood, students? I hope you all understood this concept. Thank you. Next class we'll discuss the exercise problem. That is 10D. Thank you for watching.